Hey, good morning. I'm Tina Lee. Welcome to Circle of Hope Community Center. Today is our grand opening. I'm super excited about that. We are located at 2900 West Pecan Street, and we just want to give you a short tour of what to expect if you need to visit the pantry.
So we're here at the front entrance of Circle of Hope Community Center, and as you can see behind us, this is our at the front of our property. And if you look behind us, just circle around here, this is the Pecan Street entrance behind us, but we are not wanting anybody to drive through that. That's why we have the gate closed right now, because it's just not very safe entering through that way. So instead, we want you to enter through our Three Points entrance, which we will show you. It is right over here. So this is the parking. This is our main parking lot for Circle of Hope Community Center. If you look right in front of you, this is 3 Points Road. This is Pecan Street over here, and then 3 Points Road starts right here where you see this truck coming down right now. And our main entrance is right here in front of you. So this is where we ask everyone to enter. Now, if you're a volunteer, we have our volunteer parking right here, over here to the left of the entrance to Circle of Hope. So this is where we would have you park if you are one of our volunteers. If you're one of our guests and one of our neighbors coming to visit the food pantry, we have our guest parking right over here in front of our main building. So you can see our guest parking signs. You can see we have a few cars out front right now, and so that's how that we'll want you to do that. So let's go around to the other side of the building now. So here we are, the other side of our Circle of Hope building. This is where the main entrance is. You see right over here. And as you can see, to the left of our entrance is our handicapped parking. And of course, we have our ramp, ADA accessible for those in wheelchairs, that they can use that to gain access to our main entrance.
And actually, we're asking everyone at this point to use the ramp because our steps are unlevel. So we want to prevent anyone from, missing that step. So if everyone would please use the ramp, we would appreciate it.
And then we'll circle around here to the other side of our building. Okay, so here we are in the back section of our building. You can see this is where the garage door for our warehouse area is located. And then this is the exit right here. So you'll be entering there at the far side. That's where our parking lot is. But then after
you receive your groceries, you will then just follow around, like coming to the front of the property and exiting out this side.
That's right. So anyway, so you'll see over here, if you are dropping off any donations of food, this is where we will take the donations. This is not a parking area, but this is where we will take your donations for drop-off only, here at the garage door or at the entrance door to our warehouse area.
And you can just knock on the door, and you can just knock on that door, and someone is in that warehouse willing and ready to take your donations. And thank you if you are donating. We appreciate it. Okay, so now we're going to take you inside for the 50-cent tour. So when you're coming into the food pantry, you see our quaint little space. This is where our lovely volunteers are right here, anticipating the crowd. This is where you will sign in. You'll get your intake form, sign in, have a seat. But this is our waiting room, our resource center, and our learning center. This is after you sign up. You will come in. You will be called by a wonderful volunteer. She's taking a break right now, but a volunteer will call you in, and you will you'll be able to select the foods that you would like. And back in the back is just volunteers beyond that point. And so it's just our cold storage and different things like that. Right here is our warehouse. As you see, volunteers only. So this is just where we receive donations and where we keep our food to backfill the pantry here. So as we come out here, you will see the wonderful shelves. The workers have been working, the volunteers have been working very hard and getting this organized. We're really excited about that. But this right here, these doors, what Derek was telling you earlier, that if you're making a donation, this is the back side of the property, but this is where you would just come and knock on the door, and one of these volunteers would open the door and receive your donations. I'm sorry. And if you have a truckload of donations, we have this wonderful garage door that can be raised, so we can take whatever you have. And as you see, these shelves are quite large. They can handle a lot of food. And a lot of people don't realize, they think that this food will last us all summer long, but it will not. Depending on how many families come in for services, this food can fly off the shelves quickly. So we really appreciate your food drives and any type of food donation that you give. And so we have staple items of rice, beans, peanut butter, jelly, our canned goods, various variety. We have fruits, things like that. So we'll take those items. We'll take anything that you have that's not baked by you, that is not canned by you personally. We can't, due to Central Texas Food Bank's regulations, and also for safety regulations. So now coming into the kitchen area, we had a 3-door cooler donated, so when we do start ordering from Central Texas Food Bank, we will have milk and eggs, and we'll keep all perishable items in this cooler. And then if you want to come back with me, this is what we call our cold storage room. So we have a volunteer refrigerator so that our volunteers have a place for their waters and things like that. And everything else here you see, our chest freezers, our uprights, have been graciously donated by our community. So thank you for all of these donations. And we use these we're supposed to be getting ice cream from Andy's, frozen custard, and we'll put all of our meats in here. Anything that can be frozen, we'll place in these coolers. So here you see, this is our learning center, which is actually non-operational at this moment. We will not start that process until January 2019. We're trying to work out all the food side first, and then just storage back here, restroom, and a big shout out to Courtney with Northeast. She did all of our indoor signage. My office, it's somewhat of a wreck. We're still organizing, trying to get it situated, but yeah, so everything here. And also the restroom, for those of you that might have need of rails and what have you, we just recently had those installed for you so that you can, it can help you stabilize yourself in the restroom. So that's it. That's the 50-cent tour, guys, and we just really appreciate you hanging out with us today and just celebrating with us for our grand opening. Come check us out if you know somebody who is in need of our pantry services. Please send them our way, because we want to be a blessing to our neighbors. And if you're interested in knowing more about Circle of Hope, go to our website at www.circleofhopecc.org, and it'll give you more information. And then it can also plug you in if you're interested in volunteering. There's a place where you can click on and you can submit a volunteer app or an application, and then yeah, so that's pretty much it. And of course, if you just want to come and just check out what we're about, even here, just to see for yourself, feel free. We're here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m.